Well, hello guys. This is Iltro coming back to you with another filler video. Yay, because I have nothing else to really record, or nothing really I want to record aside from random stuff like this. I haven't played Kirby Superstar in months, not years. I know I played Ultra a while back, but I'm a little out of practice. I want to say this run is a little out of practice, but I kind of like this run at the same time, but it's not optimal. I don't like it. As you just saw, I just defeated the Hybrid Reactor, and I had to do some editing to this video in order to fit it to the 11-minute limits to the videos on YouTube. So I hope that's okay, but yeah, so onto the video with some silly commentary, because due to some recording issues I couldn't get live commentary, so I'm actually saying this after I've done the recording. As for what just went on, he just defeated Wham Bam Rock using some, I don't know, some silly exploits or whatever. And here's Heavy Lobster that doesn't look like a lobster, but it looks more like a crab or some sort. The yo-yo is my favorite ability in Superstar, and I used the yo-yo ability in a Superstar Ultra run that I tried to record using my DS. That was a bad idea, because the quality really suffered on that one. Here's Twin Woods. I know there's a strategy I use here that's, well, you do the Geyser Spiral, you press up, down, and attack, and Kirby will create 2 stars, and if you just don't move, and just use it from your starting position, you'll actually hit both the trees and you'll die at the same time. There's that. You have Gamilio Arm, who is pretty straightforward. He rolls, or he uses his tongue, and randomly in one of his attack phases he'll turn invisible, and then he goes up on the wall, he launches some paintballs, but he doesn't make it past that because he's a stupid chameleon. That sucks. So, whatever. Over here we have the mid-bosses, mini-boss, whatever you want to call him, versus Poppin' Butter Senior, I think it was called. Throw him, get rid of him. And then I slide stupidly into this guy, which is really stupid, so I shouldn't do that ever again. But whatever. So I take one hit there. That was bad. That was easily avoidable too. So I hit this one a few times, jump, expecting an attack. I think this thing has three things. You either jump, punch, or walk forward. As for this guy, yeah, same thing here. After hitting me a few times, just back off a bit, expecting an attack. He'll run forward, fire a fireball, or try to grab you, or jump like that. So next we have King DDD. Yes, it's a simple boss. You pretty much stand there. The only thing to really watch out for is his running tackle attack, really. So aside from that, with Yo-Yo, you just pretty much need to stand there and just hit him. He does have some invincibility after you hit him, which is why I wait until hitting him again. There's a T-Veg. Then next we have Dyna Blade. Oh yes, so Dyna Blade. That's always a fun one, isn't it? With this one, I just utilized the fact that I can grab the stars when she lands. And so I grab the star with a yo-yo and just pretty much toss it right at her face. Just like that. And there you go. Throwing stuff in this game does so much damage. It's wonderful. So next we have the Combo Cannon, which got the name changed in Superstar Ultra for some reason. All I need to do here with yo-yo is just pretty much jump and attack. That's it. Of course you need to watch out for the big cannon blast, that's true, but it's pretty easy anyway. I think you could Geyser Spiral when the cannon is firing the big laser cannon, but I'm not sure. It has been a while, so I can't exactly get the motion right for the Geyser Spiral. I don't know, there's some timing that I'm missing here. I've been playing too many other fighting games or lack of, anyway, whatever. So, you have the RPG boss, or as the game calls it, the computer virus, and I kind of screwed up the attack phase, but I'm surprised because it actually did a surprising amount of damage. Whatever. So yeah, there's the witch, and I just delayed that for some stupid reason, but whatever. Next, we have the Evil Knight, and he does the first attack, so that's always useful for like making the video take less time. And I screwed up a Geyser Spiral there too, and I get hit by a star. That was stupid. And then he retreats, delaying the video even more, because we honestly need a longer video, yeah. And then he throws knives, and Kirby avoids the attack, and Kirby attacks, then one more round will finish him. so I just use a Geyser Spiral because there's two attacks from the Yo-Yo, the Evil Knight's gone, the Red Dragon stuff. There's two attacks in the Yo-Yo ability that grant invincibility when you use them. In fact, this remains in Superstar Ultra. I retreat again, which means more time spent on the video, but both the dash attack and the Geyser Spiral, what you see me spamming right now, right there, both give invincibility frames as long as the move is active. Which means, theoretically, Kirby can just pretty much spam that and not even need to use a block button. I try to make it a point of reference to myself that not touch the block button, which I break later, which in a silly fashion, but whatever. But I don't know why I impose that rule on myself. It seems a little silly now I think about it. But yeah, here's Lolo and La La La. Not too bad. Pretty much attack them about 3 or 4 times, and then they'll be both gone in the second pass. That's it. And then the Heart of Nova. Alright, I am a shoot 'em up fan, and shoot 'em up in this case, well, this type right here involves a lot of button mashing. So yeah, it's pretty much the shoot, seek, and destroy. Except for that one, I just skipped on purpose. Why? Because the screen goes backwards, and that one gives you a lot of room to maneuver, so you do not take any damage. I don't like taking damage in this unless absolutely necessary, or because I was being reckless. Usually because I was reckless. So yeah, there's some filler here, and there's the Heart of Nova destroyed. So after you destroy about 6 of them, I think it starts going backwards, which is why I want to skip that one, so it gives you free reign to not, crash into anything. Because those things don't really fire at you. I expected them to do fire, but they don't. So anyway, going on, we have Fatty Whale. Fatty Whale. And he's fat. Haha, funny. Isn't that funny? He's a pipe. So, yeah, my strategy here is pretty much, if I can hit him enough, I screwed up there. With the jumping backwards and whacking with the yo-yo thing. If I hit him enough there, he should wipe out about half his life. And after that, it's pretty much easy going. And there I tried to do Geyser Spiral some more, but I screw up the first few times. But that was silly. I'm surprised Fatty Whale didn't try diving at the screen once, because he usually tries to open up with a dive attack. Anyway, here's Kracko. Pretty simple boss. He tosses the Waddle Dees. You could just toss those back at him for massive damage. And he is gone. So let's go take a stroll on the clouds off the screen. Kracko will repeat the same 3 attacks in order, but aside from that, it's not too bad. And the rest of the mini bosses that we skipped the first time. Toss him on the floor, and there's the next guy, Bonkers, right? What's his name? And he's gone. Stop. Toss him, and next is Bugsy. He just walks around and does 1 of 3 things. He jumps, he tries to dive forward at you, or he does that little float hover thing. Aside from the dives at you, you can actually utilize the other 2 maneuvers to do massive damage to him. So now we do a little drop, fight Wispy Woods, the easiest boss in the series, aside from the Waddle Dee, which, unlike what Lewis Prower tried to convince the viewers of YouTube, is not the hardest boss. And I just fancy measure, I toss the apple at him. Easy peasy. Ha, peasy. And speaking of Waddle Dee, here he is! The hardest boss. And you hear me summoning my helper for one good reason. Run up to him? Yum. Yummy Waddle Dee. Now here, I don't know why I did this. I didn't notice that Meta Knight was the only boss that I didn't face so far. So yeah, I want to keep this a yo-yo strictly run, so I toss the sword away at the Grabby and take the hat. Yo-yo hat. And there you go. I know you can prevent, or Meta Knight will, let's see there, I blocked right there. I blocked right there, the first hit. But yeah, there's the dash attack being used for invincibility frames to go past the tornado. I tried to bait an attack from him there, but he doesn't really attack. Oh, actually I wanted to jump out of the way, because usually when he's cornered, he tries to jump out of the way. That didn't happen that time. What was I saying? I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was, but whatever, I'll probably remember or annotated. So anyway, that was Meta Knight, which I still agree is, or still say is the most difficult boss in the original Superstar. And now we have Marx, which is pretty much an endurance fest. I grabbed one of these little cutter things to see if I could toss at him, but no, he's too far. So, yeah, tosses little seeds there, and I thought I was safe, but that one grew up a little too fast, or too close for comfort. So then he goes to dive up, and then I stay in the air for the arrow attack, so I just stay under him and do that. And then the next attack starts to be a little random. From there, I think that he usually does the ice attack. Yes, he does the ice attack. I tried to dash attack through them for some reason, and then I just went back into the ice, which is stupid. I should just went past it. And then he does the teleports, and then he tries to do the ice again. So I just do a gauge spiral for once, and then he does the black hole, trying to delay me more because we really need more delays. And then I jump up, or I don't jump up, I jump over him and then finish him off. And there you go, there's Marks. Complete endurance test. I suppose I will see you guys next time. It's El Shiro signing off.